Well, welcome along. It's Wednesday. Yes, it is the 9th of September 2020. Now, you'll see that I'm sitting here in my seatbelt, which means one thing. This is not a morning production of the Gary's blog. It is a Tuesday afternoon. We're just waiting at Chichester College to pick Siobhan up from her first day. I think she's enjoyed it. I'm sure she'll tell me more when she gets in the car. Firstly, I've got to say thank you to everybody who's wished her well on Facebook. It'll mean a great deal to her. Let's put my glasses on. There I am. See, look, clever man. Look like Harry Hill now, don't I? It's quite warm out today. I'm quite amazed, isn't it nice?
It is. It's a bit too warm in here.
It is a bit too warm. But we've had to shut the windows because the bloke in the car next to us is one of these boy racers and he's on the phone to his mate. Every other word is F this and F that, which I don't suppose you really want to hear. Not the sort of thing to be heard at a school, college, stroke facility. Well, when we do get home, we bought ourselves some puff pastry from Aldi's, Lidl's I mean, and we're going to be making some curried Cornish pasties. The curry that we had last night, what's left over, we're going to make it into some Cornish pasties with a few chips. Should be nice, isn't it?
It will be.
It will be nice, because we didn't really have lunch. We had a sandwich from Lidl's. What was it? All day breakfast, that's what it was. And one of their pizza slices. That's what we had for breakfast stroke lunch. So we've bought an uncut loaf of bread. We do like that. A good crusty uncut loaf of bread with bread and butter. But what do you like on your bread and butter?
Raspberry jam.
Raspberry jam. That's Tracy's downfall, her sweet tooth. Me, I'm happy with a pie. Oh yeah, can't beat a good savoury pastry. Now, we've got 4 days left now, and that means we've got to start thinking about what clothes we're going to pack. It's not going to be a great deal, because we're going to visit Fleetwood and Blackpool markets, and they've got some extra large, for me, for the fat size man, decent clothes, t-shirts, and I do need some new jumpers for the winter. Now I've heard that next Tuesday in Blackpool is meant to be thunderstorms, so I don't quite know how we're going to get from A to B, because I've only got my mobility scooter and that's electric. Do they actually go in the rain? I don't know. If they do, all well and good. If they don't, I'll be spending the week in the caravan, because it looks like it's going to be rain all week. Damn right, innit, eh? It's been nice all this time, and then thunderstorms just because we're going to go away. Well, I got the email yesterday from Haven. I had to enter my reg number for my car, and the day before they will email me my accommodation number and what gate I've got to go in, and then I've got to meet a representative at the said caravan, and then, well, we can do what we like. The door apparently is sealed to make sure it's all cleanliness inside, all beats health and safety and government guidelines. Looking forward to that. We said we'll have a drink before we go out shopping at Asda's at Fleetwood. We do like that. And then Monday evening we're going to drive into Blackpool and probably go from one end of the Golden Mile to the other and get as much footage as I can of the lights for you, which will be nice. Tuesday we're meeting with Craig and Anne, former owners of Wirelight, and we'll probably go to Sid Little's pub again and have lunch. Have a look around the market. I don't know what we're doing in the evening. We'll find something to do. There's plenty to do there. Wednesday, if Joey is allowed, him and Amelia will be meeting us, but I think they're still going to be in lockdown. I've seen today that we're all going to be in lockdown again by the end of the month, so don't plan to do anything nice, because it's not going to happen. As long as I get my holiday in 4 days' time, I don't care, because I've had it cancelled once and I can't wait again. God, it's hot in this car. What is the temperature in here? 24. Whoa, very hot. It would be nice if it was like that when we went to Blackpool, but I can't see it. I don't know what else to talk about, because I haven't prepared anything for today, you see, because... Have you got anything you want to talk about?
No.
No. Nothing whatsoever. Oh, she's going to blow her nose. Listen to this.
No, I'm not going to blow my nose.
Listen to
I'm
this.
not gonna blow my
When
nose.
she blows her nose, right, I'll tell you what. You wouldn't believe the noise she makes. She's worse than one of those yaks. You know
Oh, yeah, I've
those...
got something to say actually.
Go on.
Living pop-up cycle lanes.
Oh, pop-up cycle lanes in Chichester.
Oh my god.
There's grey big orange poles sticking out the ground. COVID-19 cycle lanes. What the hell do you want a COVID-19 cycle lane for? If you can't see a push bike in your car, you shouldn't be driving
I
your
haven't seen
car.
anyone down them yet.
No, that's because they don't exist. They've just stolen one of the lanes on the one-way system around Chichester. So you've got less for the cars to actually do their business in.
But then the buses, I've noticed the bus has got to cut through it to
Yeah.
get into the bus stop.
It sure has. It's totally wrong, so. Oh, on a good note, I must remind you that, you know, I said Siobhan bought her own pair of new trainers. Well, they were slightly small. So after we dropped her off at college this morning, Tracy nipped back into Sainsbury's and they had the bigger size. So she will be happy about that. She's got her own yummy trainers, which is a great thing. But apart from that, there's not a lot else to report. I will have more tomorrow. I will make sure of that. Well, I won't. Somebody will. Where are we going? 6.5 minutes. Oh, it's terrible. Come on, what can I talk about? What can I entertain people with? I haven't got a clue. Could talk about my double chin. 10 chins to carry. But then again, that would be boring, wouldn't it? Because Gazza had his mate 5 bellies. Jimmy. I think it was 5 or 10 bellies, Jimmy. God. I see that he's after an appeal for burglars to return either his grandfather or his dad's ring that they stole from him.
Dad's.
It's his dad's ring, was it? How rude, how nasty. As if poor Gazza hasn't been through enough in the last few years without petty thieves doing things like that. I don't know, but hey-ho. Anyway, it's time for me to go because Siobhan's going to be knocking on the car door in a minute and she'll have to tell me about everything that's been going on. So, from me and
Me.
for Tracy, we shall talk to you tomorrow. Ta-ra.